Hello everyone, my name is Gian Chapetta, and this week for our class participation discussion, we're talking about vulnerable populations. The vulnerable population that I decided to investigate further is students in foster care. According to the video posted under this week's learning materials, it was stated that children in the foster care system often have significant transitions that might affect their academic success and social emotional development. They have numerous unfamiliar adults in their lives and are asked often to retell difficult stories about their past. Children are then expected to enter a new school system, which can cause more challenges to adjust to new teachers, a different school culture, and new peers. Later, the video mentioned wraparound services can be provided to support children in the foster care system. These are services which all of the agencies work with the child work in conjunction in order to best meet the needs of the child. An article titled "The Role of Schools in Supporting Children in Foster Care" mentions the welfare system. The article mentioned children in the foster care system have a variety of agencies, people, and systems involved in their lives. The key thing the article mentioned was to understand the child welfare system as a whole, as well as the key other players. An article on the U.S. Department of Education provided some statistics I found interesting as I learned about them. This was something new that I have learned. It was stated in the United States 400,000 children are in the foster care system, and at any given time and each year about 20,000 of these students age out of the foster care. This means these children were never able to find a permanent home inside the foster care system. Something else the website mentioned was, according to national research, children in foster care are at high risk of dropping out of school and are unlikely to attend or graduate from college. However, there is coordinated efforts happening to improve the education outcomes. These were different things that I thought were interesting to know, while also connecting them to my professional life and understanding where different dynamics of my students can possibly come from and how I could support them. One of the policies that were mentioned was the Family First Prevention Act of 2018. Some positives. The article titled "Supports of Students in Foster Care" stated this act makes impact challenges to provision of child welfare services in states of emphasizing the importance of prevention and by placing children in the least restrictive, most family-like setting. It also states to allocate funds for the first time to services intended to prevent children from entering the foster care system. The Act expands the eligibility age for CFCIP funds for 23 of the states that have extended their foster care programs to the age. It extends eligibility for the ETV program to 5 years, or until the youth reaches age 26, whichever is sooner. However, there are some drawbacks. According to the Child Welfare Monitor website, this act has had a lack of new funding. It continued to mention that 50% of the funding received must be spent on well-supported programs. There are an extended set of criteria to be defined as well-supported according to the website. So those were some positives and drawbacks for this policy. Again, I learned a lot about the foster care system for students, and I am looking forward to watching all your videos.